You have likely heard the phrase, use what you have or start from where you are. But then you may also ask yourself, what do I actually have that could be useful? In this episode, I would like to share 3 areas that can help you zoom in on what is already in your hands and how it can potentially shape your purpose. And honestly, I believe the third is the area many people underestimate or simply don't realize how valuable it is. Hey sis, draw closer. Have you ever found yourself wondering when your status will finally change? While building your career, have you felt that quiet pull, longing how to become whole spiritually, emotionally, and financially free, but simply don't know how? Well, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Catherine, 40 and still single, and I know exactly what that feels like. I realized I was so focused on when my next season will unfold, and I was missing what God wanted to do in my present. I love the idea of financial freedom, but the truth is, I wasn't taking action for real change. When I decided to invest in myself, everything changed. I discovered the secret was in a system that could help me to build passive income in the long run. When you shift your mindset, everything else begins to align. And that's what this podcast is about, helping you to prepare for the future you desire. Because sis, the harvest God has in store for you tomorrow lies in the seeds you sow today. So go grab yourself your favorite drink and let's journey with purpose together. Hey sis, welcome back to the Healthcare Entrepreneurs Blueprint. So, during the Easter break, I spent some time with my sister and her family. She has got 2 young children, my 6-year-old niece, and I've also got a 1-year-old nephew. My niece has recently been enjoying making bracelets using one of those bracelet kits with beads and letter beads. She decided to make bracelets for the wider family since my mom, my youngest sister, and myself were around. With her creativity, she decided to add our names in the bracelet. When she got to my turn, as she tried to create Kate for Auntie Kate, she realized she only had the letter K. But to my surprise, she took V and turned it into an A. Just imagine all these letters are in capital letters, okay, because they were in capital letters. She then took L and made it into a T. And the one that amazed me the most is when she took Y and made it into an E. Then with the proudest smile on her face, she said, Auntie, look, that's Auntie Kate. Sometimes we just need to return to the creativity of children and learn to work with what we already have. If you're curious to see the bracelet she made for me, why don't you head to LinkedIn? In fact, if you're not connected with me on LinkedIn yet, this is your chance to connect with me on LinkedIn. And I created a post about this, and you can see the picture. You see, in the tiny mind of this 6-year-old, ATE was found inside VLY. She simply used what she had to make her auntie happy. This may sound like a simple example, but it actually made me think about how often we miss the value of what we already have. So now, let me go to the 3 points I've got for you. Hopefully, you will find something worth taking note of. So my first point is your professional role. There are so many transferable skills and areas of knowledge we can take from our careers and expand into something more. I mean, something more that can generate passive income in the long run. I'm connected with many individuals on LinkedIn who do this so well, from nurses to midwives to dietitians to professionals from many healthcare roles. Many of them have written books to support others. They have become coaches or mentors helping younger professionals as well. And through this, many also get invited to public speaking opportunities based on their area of expertise they have developed and expand throughout their career. The beautiful thing is, these individuals do this alongside their healthcare role. Some of them do much more than this, but it's just to give you a couple of examples of what is possible. And my second area is your hobbies and interests outside your profession. I have friends who are nurses and have also got musical talent. Through their musical skills, they have collaborated with different artists. Some have also become songwriters. I hope you understand where this is going. I also have another friend who works in a law firm, but she loves web design. So what is she doing? In her spare time, she built more knowledge in this area. And now she has started a business providing web design services to others. All these two examples that I've given you, these individuals have used things that they already had and they built upon that to start gaining what we call passive income, an additional stream of income. And here is a third point, which I believe is so valuable, but many people underestimate it. And this is your story. Yes, you heard me right. Your personal story. We all have a story. Things we've been through, lessons we've learned, challenges we have overcome, or maybe still working through, and ways God has taught us over the years. These experiences carry valuable lessons that can encourage others and impart lives. In 2 Corinthians 1:4, it says, He comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort others. When they are troubled, we will be able to give them the same comfort God has given us. I believe this verse can extend into every area where we gain knowledge, wisdom, skills, or even empathy through the things that we have experienced. These lessons become powerful tools that others can relate to. Sometimes someone else may be going through the exact same struggles you have been through and is simply looking for somebody who will understand. They may be looking for hope or guidance. So sis, when you share your story, the lessons, solutions, or growth that came from it, you help pave the way for others as well. So never underestimate your personal story. It carries so much weight. And this is one of the fundamental elements of personal branding. Because personal branding is not just about logos, colors, having a social media presence. No. It's about showing up as who you are and using the gifts that you have to serve others. It's building through value, your voice, your story, and the way you impact people. When people consistently hear your message, see your growth, and connect with your journey, they begin to recognize what you stand for. And often, opportunities grow from there. So never underestimate what's already in your hands. Your skills matter, your story matters, and your journey could be the encouragement someone else needs. So as you reflect on this, start to think about what you already have and how you can serve others with it. Because it's through serving that you can walk in your calling, whatever that calling may be, and live a purposeful life. So, why don't we recap the 3 points I've shared in this podcast? In order to understand how to recognize what you have, which can propel you into your next level so that you can fully live in your purpose, the first thing to think about is your professional role and the skills and knowledge you have acquired over the years, which you can expand on. 2, consider which hobbies can help you serve others. And 3, but not the least, your story. Think about the valuable lessons you have learned over the years that can positively impact others. And remember, sis, all these 3 areas that I have shared are areas in which you can build on to create passive income in the long run. Thank you so much, sis, for listening in today. Catch you on the next episode. Until the next episode, keep moving towards your purpose, one step at a time. Do not shrink your dreams to fit your current reality. Instead, rise, scale up, and grow into the capacity God has placed within you and make the waiting count. I really hope this episode has helped you to move closer to your goals. If it has, please would you share with a sister who could benefit from this? She might just be praying for a business breakthrough or for a mindset breakthrough. You never know. And this could propel her into her next season. You can also connect with me on social media. You could either find me on LinkedIn, where I actually hang out more often, simply by searching my name, Catherine Kiete. Or you could also find me on Instagram or Facebook under the name Catherine Animal CK. And if you have really enjoyed this podcast, which I hope you have, it will really help me if you could leave a review on Apple Podcast. If you are curious about knowing how I stepped into the digital space with confidence, feel free to visit my website, which is www.kakiete.com. So it is CAKIERTEY.com, where you can register to learn more about this online business, which I run alongside my healthcare role. So once more, that is www.CAKIERTEY.com. And I will be more than happy to mentor you every step of the way. You will also find a link in the show notes, which gives you easy access to connect with me wherever you choose to do so. Sis, stay rooted in your purpose and move towards it with intention every single day. God willing, I will catch you next week. You stay blessed and take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye and cha-cha for now. Bye for now.